Welcome back to Crypto Mischief. Richie here, where I talk about my favorite thing in the entire world, cryptocurrency. That's right. We're talking about the PLS.farm pre-sale, which is starting in 11 hours, 47 minutes, 35 seconds. This is exciting stuff. This is a opportunity to get in on the ground floor on a pretty bullish looking platform, which will definitely give us extremely high APR on launch. If you got into our competition through our NFT club, you had the chance to be one of 8 wallets that got into the pre-sale position, and if you won, congratulations to you. If you didn't get in on that, there's still a chance to catch this pre-sale, but you got to be fast and you got to be on board for when it launches. So this is the page. It's on Pulse Chain. If you want to bridge on Pulse Chain, I suggest you either use the Pulse Chain bridge for bridging from Ethereum to Pulse Chain, or you can come to Polygon Land, and we added in our own bridge, so you could take, for example, BNB token, and then just select Pulse Chain, and then you'll be able to bridge over there. Some of them have limitations, but for example, you can send for BNB, you will be able to send 1 BNB over and get 3 million Pulse token. Sometimes there's limitations, like if you wanted to send maybe 4 BNB, it might not let you, does it? No, so 2 BNB is the maximum for sending from the BNB chain. There's also a bridge on SparkSwap, which works with BNB into Pulse Chain as well, and we're going to be watching that soon in another video, because we're covering their new stablecoin liquidity actually with SparkSwap. We're going to be covering that, where you would come to their bridge, farm pool info docs. Where's the bridge? Here. This bridge also offers the ability to move into the space. Yeah, so here we could go from BSC to Pulse Chain using DAI. So you could bridge your DAI into Pulse Chain as Pulse DAI and then swap that DAI back into it. But I don't think it can do BNB yet. They're building liquidity for this. Anyways, so Pulse Farm is actually quite similar to SparkSwap, but they've put some additional tax system onto it, and they've changed up some things which we touched on in the last video. So check that out if you want to. Pre-sale information. So we're pre-registered. If I want, I can put a max allocation of 16 million Pulse token into this, and I'm going to be doing that with my wallet, right? 16 million Pulse token is $1,041, which I can get. Those tokens are then vested out to me over the coming days while I'm farming away, okay? There's a hard cap on these tokens. Let's check out what's going on. So pre-sale information, how to participate, register, contribute, receive tokens. Once pre-sale concludes, you receive your allocated cow tip tokens by claiming them as they're released linearly over 72 hours. Should private and whitelist pre-sale not reach the hard cap, the pre-sale will be open to the public, but I'm pretty sure it's going to hit hard cap. There's a lot of hype about this. So the token we're going for is called cow tip token, and 2.5 million cow tip tokens are up for grabs. The pre-sale period will start tomorrow and end tomorrow. Don't miss it. Token price is going to be 0.05, okay, 5 cents per token. Want to compare that? For example, SparkSwap launched and it went all the way up from that price to about 60, okay, because the basis of these they're kind of based still on Goose Finance forks. So generally the token prices are pretty much similar on launch. They can reach crazy prices of $6, $20, $50, all possible, depending on market conditions, hype, and purchasing, of course. But as soon as this launches, the APR is going to be insane, and there's going to be huge emissions of the cow tip token, making the price of this token extremely volatile. So if you're going to try ape this on launch, good luck, but be very careful. Safety, we take the security over your investment seriously. PLS Farm employs industry standard security measures. Cool, good. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to ape it. We're going to hope that we're fast enough, and we're going to pump the gas, and we're going to try to get our tokens. Then they're going to be vested to us, and we're going to farm. What we're going to do in the farm, that's the last thing we're going to talk about, because this is a quick video. It's like riding a bike. You kind of got to do it by yourself and not just read about it. But we need to figure out one thing, which is this. The money printer. We need to print money, and this is how we're going to do it. Make profits and expand your holdings without the need to sell a single cow tip token is the idea. So we get our cow tip tokens, we create LP, and we put it into the farm. You can create LP with cow tip, Pulse token, which is perfectly good. I'm also hoping there's a USDC and Pulse token, non-native, so I can also put that in as well and earn myself Cowtip token. Then we will claim it. We will deposit it into the yield barn, which is their single staking of Cowtip token. They only have one token, which can be single staked, which is Cowtip, which is great because single staking of other assets in yield farms is kind of useless. Then we will claim out from the single staking LP of Cowtip and Pulse. We will take half of that, split it, and put it back into the farm. We will take half of that, split it, and put it back into the yield barn. Okay, so keep the PLS as your profit and put the Cowtip token back into the yield barn to earn yourself more LP tokens, and the other half we put in the farm to then create more LP. And this is how we create endless money with this project. All we need to see is more people pairing up liquidity and more people buying up the Cowtip token, and that because we're continually adding liquidity to it and depositing it and locking it into the yield barn. I'm going to do about 90 or 100 day lockups for this. We should see this print money for us for the long term. That's the aim, that's the plan, that's always the plan, isn't it? So that's it. We're ready for action. PLS.farm presale, 11 hours, 40 minutes, 52 seconds. Let's get it. Don't get wrecked.